Sembhum Mapatim Suragurum Vande Jagatkaranam Vande Pannagabhushanam Sasidaram Vande Pasurunam Patim Vande Surya Shashanka Vanninayanam Vande Mukunda Priyam Vande Bhaktajana Ashrayam Chavaradam Vande Bhaktajana Ashrayam Chavaradam Vande Shivam Shankaram. Friends, yoga is holistic. Yoga is wholesome. Yoga is comprehensive. Yoga takes every aspect of the external nature and internal nature into consideration. Yoga is not to bestow only on the gross body. It shows equal attention on the subtler aspects. Certain systems of medicine may give importance only to the body, but yoga gives importance also to the subtler aspects. The gross is governed by the subtle. A mighty elephant is controlled by a small young boy sitting on its head with a small instrument pricking. The mighty husband, the army officer, major general, is controlled by a small young wife in the house. Similarly, this huge body can be controlled by the pranayama. Yoga gives attention to the subtler aspects also. And Sri Ramakrishna Swami Vivekananda school of thought is akin to yoga, is taking yoga into consideration. The greatness of Sri Ramakrishna Vivekananda school is they don't eliminate anything. They are all comprehensive, they include everything. No aspect of life is excluded. Nothing is ignored. Nothing is thrown away. For the wholesome life, for the holistic life, everything is necessary. There is nothing which is not medicinal in the herbs. Every herb is useful, every root is useful, every nut is useful, every fruit is useful. The medical man should understand the utilitarian aspect of everything in the nature. Similarly, a good administrator does not find anybody to be useless. Every person is useful. And a good poet does not find any word to be useless. Every word is useful. The greatness of the poet lies in its using the words at the right place at the right time to give beauty to the words. Similarly, a good physician, a good doctor, a good medical man uses the herb for the right purpose at the right time to cure a particular disease. Nothing is useless. Similarly, a good administrator, if he says that fellow is useless or this fellow is useless or the administrator is useless, he does not know how to make use. A good person can use the entire body, mind, intellect, equipment. The person who says he or she is useless is himself useless. Yoga does not find anything to be useless. That's why yoga is always positive. And the spirit of yoga is understood by Swami Vivekananda, and he does not negate anything. He finds everything to be useful. His approach to life is positive, and Swami Vivekananda has established that positive philosophy. The greatness of again Sri Ramakrishna Vivekananda school of thought is everything is a part of the growth. We rise to a higher level and everything contributes to the growth of the individual. Nothing is unnecessary. Everything is useful. Similarly, if you take the 4 paths of yoga, prior to Sri Ramakrishna Vivekananda school of thought, people were of the opinion for the samadhi, for the moksha, for Atma Sakshatkara, only jnana is the step. All others may give you chitta suddhi. Karma yoga gives purity of mind. All other yogas prepare you. Jnana is the only thing which can give you moksha. Swami Vivekananda came and said, no. All are equally powerful paths to take to the highest. You can go to Bangalore station by road. You can go to Bangalore station by air. And you can go to Bangalore station in a roundabout way. All paths lead to the highest goal. All roads lead to Rome. There is nothing useless. Swami Vivekananda has given equal stress, equal importance, equal significance to all the yogas. That's why we find Swami Vivekananda's yogic thought to be comprehensive, all-inclusive. Not only the yogas. In our country, we have certain systems of thought, schools of philosophy. We have Nyaya philosophy, Vaiseshika, Sankhya, Yoga, Purva Mimamsa, Uttara Mimamsa. These are the 6 systems of thought. These are the 6 schools of philosophy. There were people who look at them independently, individually. But Sri Ramakrishna Vivekananda school of thought, they say, they are the stages. They are the steps. One leads to the other, one leads to the other. All are equally important. Therefore, we have imbibed the spirit of Vivekananda into our campus. By being positive, nothing is useless, everything is a step. Similarly, when you come to the Pancha Koshas, every kosha is given equal importance. They are the 5 layers. Annamaya Kosha, Manomaya Kosha, Pranamaya Kosha, Vijnanamaya Kosha, Anandamaya Kosha. We go one after the other and all are equally important. There are 3 avasthas in our day-to-day life. Jagrata avastha, wakeful state. We wake up, we walk, we eat, we do the work. This is the wakeful state. And we go to sleep. In this sleep we have a dream, swapna. That is also very important for our philosophical investigation. And there is sushupti, sound sleep where we forget everything including the body. All the 3 avasthas are taken into consideration. They are given sufficient attention and we are expected to go beyond them and we are expected to be established in a state called Turiya. Everything according to Sri Ramakrishna Vivekananda school of thought is accepted, received, a comprehensive approach. We take everything, include everything, approach towards everything very positively. We don't throw away anything. But what is important is a sort of orderliness, a sort of step after step organization. There is a discipline. One leads to the other. And this orderliness is beauty. What after all is beauty? Cleanliness plus orderliness. That's beauty. When you keep Mangal Mandir, it's clean, beautiful. Suppose the clean Mangal Mandir has chairs everywhere. All the chairs are clean, floor is clean, roof is clean, everything is clean, it is very well washed, etc. But you keep the chairs everywhere, one top seater, one chair there, one chair here, then it is not beautiful. Cleanliness is important, at the same arrangement is important. All the boys and girls are present in the Mangal Mandir, they have all taken bath. I assume, I presume, I think, I guess that they have taken bath. There may be some people who have not taken bath. They are all here clean, no smell, no stinking smell, no sweat, fine. But one boy sits there, one girl sits there, one girl stands there, one girl... Then it is ugly, orderliness. Sri Ramakrishna Vivekananda school of thought proposes two things. One is cleanliness at the physical level, at the psychic level, at the intellectual level. And at every level there should be purity, purity, purity. If you read the complete works of Swami Vivekananda, we find this word purity repeatedly expressed. And then we find discipline, orderliness. Any organization which is pure, transparent, clean, any organization which is systematic, logical, methodical, orderly, then it is bound to be successful. Whether it is philosophy or administration, anywhere, the principle is cleanliness plus orderliness is equivalent to success. Is equivalent to sweetness. Sweetness in the means tasty, beautiful, wonderful. In wearing the clothes, we wear pure, clean clothes in a systematic way. You can't wear the trouser to the hands and shirt to the legs. Disorderly. It looks ugly. Therefore, orderliness is equally given importance. One mother-in-law was present. There was a guest coming into their house, and the mother-in-law called all her 3 daughters-in-law. Tomorrow somebody is coming to our house for food. I distribute the labor to you. Yes, ma'am. Elder daughter-in-law, she will place the leaves on the floor for the guests to sit and eat from. Second daughter-in-law, her duty is to serve the food items in the leaves. Third daughter-in-law, her duty is to remove the leaves. 3 girls are given the 3 duties, one to place the leaf, the other to serve in the leaf, the third is to remove the leaf. The 3 girls, A, B, C, Jalaja, Vanaja, Girija, they have accepted the duties, and next day the guest came, he sat. First daughter-in-law placed the leaf. Immediately the third daughter-in-law came and removed the leaf. The moment she went out, the first daughter-in-law placed another leaf. In her absence, the second daughter-in-law came and served rice. When she served the rice, by the time the third daughter-in-law is ready, she came back, pulled the leaf and threw it away. When to eat? They are clean, they are obeying the orders, but it is not systematic. The chairs are here, they came, they did their duty. When? Nobody bothers. No orderliness. See, you have to be very precise in the orderliness. Cleanliness, distribution of labor, everything systematic. But we have not systematized the orderliness. Sri Ramakrishna Vivekananda school of thought gives stress to the orderliness, and that is called a discipline. Yoga is very systematic. Yama, niyama, asana, pranayama, pratyahara, dharana, dhyana, samadhi. It is all step after step, though they are all parts. Asta, anga, they are parts, but at the same time, they are systematically arranged in orderliness. So, yoga is nothing but cleanliness, plus orderliness, bestowing attention on the gross, on the subtle, on the subtlest, everything is included, nothing is avoided positive. Similarly, when you go to the three systems, Dvaita, Visishtadvaita, Advaita, there are people who think Dvaita is independent, Visishtadvaita is totally different, Advaita is absolutely different. And Sri Ramakrishna Vivekananda school of thought, they have come. No, there are three stages. In the initial stages, it is Dvaita 2. And the middle stage, it is Visishtadvaita. It is not 2, it is not Advaita. In between, a state where it is a special state wherein you find a little of Dvaita, a little of Advaita, a middle state. And then you reach the top, a state of Samadhi where everything is Advaita. There is no duality. There are no two. There is not even one. There is nothing like any duality. That is the highest state. Then it is to be explained. There is a man. That man is traveling from A village to B village. His wife has special love for the husband and she prepared very good food, packed it and she placed it on the head. My husband, you are traveling from A village to B village for about 15 to 60 kilometers, 15 to 16 kilometers you have to walk. Please carry this food. When you are hungry, you eat. At about 5 o'clock or 6 o'clock in the morning, he started. He was walking. Now, the food packet is on his head. He is different. Packet is different. Individual is different too. At about 12 o'clock, on the roadside, at a distance, he found a shady tree. He was hungry. He walked to the roadside, sat under the shade of the tree, brought down back that packet, opened it, ate from it. Now, packet is absent. The food has entered the stomach. Are there two? No. There is only one individual. Packet is lost. Packet is eaten. Food is in the stomach. Can we say that the food and the man are one and the same? No. Because if he vomits, food comes out. Food is a part of the body. Food has not got merged with the body. It has not become one with the body. Food maintains its identity in the stomach. If there is vomiting, it comes out. A few minutes he took rest. He started walking. By about 4 o'clock or 5 o'clock, that food got digested. It became blood. It got merged with the entire body. Even if he vomits, nothing comes out. Then it is Advaita. Morning, food is different, man is different too. After taking the lunch, it has become a part of the body. And when it got digested, they are not two. It is not a part of the body. It is within the body. Initially in devotion, I am different, God is different. As I progress in devotion, I become a part of God. And then I merge with the infinite. A boy goes to the university. A girl also goes to the university. She is from North India. He is from South India. He does not know her. She does not know him. They both have come to the university. The boy looked at her. She looked at him. Two people totally different AB. And they both have gone to the reception. Second time they looked at the time of paying the fees, once again they looked at it, and in the classroom they are getting the seat next to each other, that side that girl, this side this boy. and slowly they are coming closer, closer, closer. Two unknown people are knowing each other, coming closer, closer, closer. And when the teacher is teaching Advaita, when the teacher is speaking philosophy, Annamaya Kosha, the bird was going, looking at them, the girl is looking at him, they were looking at, and evening, 5 o'clock, come to Swati we'll meet. And there is conversation through the eyes, they were talking. And then slowly friendship moved into Bhaiya, became lover. And lover becomes a close associate. She proposes, he proposes, why can't we marry? Whether the parents agree or not, they are married. Two individuals, they come close, they get married, they are parts of a system called marriage. Dvaita, Visista Dvaita. After marriage, unnecessarily I fell in love with you and I ruined my career. You fellow, your father has not given the scooter, he did not give me the car, he did not give me. They are always quarreling, quarreling, quarreling. Somehow quarreling, they started begetting children, they have grown up, they are getting educated, the daughter-in-law came, the grandchildren came, and this boy and that girl have become 80 years old. They are thrown by the daughter-in-law to the corner of the house, and then the old man and the old wife, that daughter-in-law has thrown me out. Not only you, sir, she has thrown me out. Then they love each other, become one. Two different individuals, Dvaita, they have become parts of the marriage, parts of the university, parts of the love, and then they have grown. Really, they become one with each other. 3 stages. In independence struggle, Mahatma Gandhi was different. Indian independence struggle was different. He was in South Africa. He was thrown out of the railway station. He got angry with the British. He decided to throw them out. He came to India. Even by the time he came to India, the independence struggle was very dominant. He became a part of the struggle. He was different. Indian independence struggle was different. Dvaita. He came, joined the organization, became a part. Balagangadhar Tilak, Gopal Krishna Gokhale, Raja Ram Mohan Rai, and a host of wonderful top dynamic people. They were leading. Independence struggle was at the top, and this small Gandhiji came and became a part of the struggle. Slowly, slowly, slowly he rose to the heights, and the story of independence struggle is the story of Gandhiji. They got merged with each other. First step 2, second step part, third step oneness. Similarly, the university is different, the man is different, he makes an application. He and the organization are different. He gets the job, joins the organization as a lecturer, as a peon, as a servant, as a student, a part of the organization. Slowly, slowly, the managing director's daughter is married to him, or he rises to the higher position. He identifies with the organization. He becomes one with the industry. He becomes one with the university, and he and the university are not different. Same is the case with God. I am different, God is different. These are the stages. You want to see the fun of yoga. You become a part of yoga, you become a yogi. These are the stages. And this highest stage is called Advaita. In the ordinary life, in the secular life, in the sacred life, in the yogic life, in the family life, in the professional life, everywhere you have these 3 stages where there are 2 initially, parts later, and 1 at the highest stage. And this is the wonderful contribution of Sri Ramakrishna Vivekananda School of Thought. In their footprints, this university is functioning. It is on the basis of positivism, all-inclusiveness, comprehensiveness. We are working. Nobody is useless. Everybody is needed.